What are some things that you've cut out of your life since you've been on your sovereign journey? I'll go first. Nicotine. I chose celibacy, so you know what I took out. Then I gave up alcohol. Then I gave up energy drinks. And then I gave up coffee. And then I gave up caffeine. Now I will have caffeine every once in a while, like in some green tea, but it's very rare. The next to go, surface level connections. Bye-bye. Anything that's not reciprocal or doesn't bring you peace or feed your soul, it's gotta go. It's an energy suck. It's too expensive. Next thing, I started getting really serious about looking at my consumerism habits and where they came from generationally and the patterns that I acquired from growing up and things like that, the people around me. I started getting really clear about what I actually wanted and needed to have in my life and in my everyday presence, and I started setting up my environment for that, and then everything else had to go. Personally, I am someone who, if there's a bunch of clutter around, it makes me feel anxious and I can't focus. And so I like to have a very clean, simple space so I can get into my Godhead space and feel creative and just at peace and enjoying life. If there's a bunch of stuff around, I feel like I can't rest, like I have to fix it or clean it up or something. So the easiest way to do that, especially with being a mom, is to have less stuff, and it's beautiful. I stopped saying yes to everything. It was like the programming that I had told me that I had to accept everything that came into my life, and like whatever was there, it was meant for me. I didn't realize that I was allowed to say no and even supposed to say no to things that I didn't want. I just accepted it all as if that's what was meant to be. So I got really good at saying no. This all came with an identity shift, though. At first, it was kind of uncomfortable because I felt almost guilty for saying no and for choosing me, which why? That's what we're here for. We are here to choose ourselves. Everything does happen for a reason, though. You're either learning or you're winning. I stopped getting my nails done. Nail salons, 1. 2, nail polish in general, it's toxic. It's really not good for you. Your hair and your skin and your nails are like the outer protective covering of your soul, of your temple. They're an extension of your intuition. You have to treat them with respect. I also stopped getting my eyelashes done. What's funny is I felt the call to stop getting them done for probably a year prior to me actually stopping, but it took me a minute to get there. I was very attached to my eyelashes. I loved them. And now it's funny because I look back on like pictures and videos of me with them and I'm like, what was I doing? But yeah, I would just, the glue, first of all, getting in my eyes, I got used to it, but like, holy shit, that was rough. And then I could just feel that it would collect, bacteria and all that stuff from having extra stuff on the outside of your body. I stopped wearing makeup. Not saying that I won't ever wear any form of makeup again in the future, but it's definitely not a part of my everyday routine. This is what you get all day, every day. One thing I realized is that doing your makeup and obsessing over what your hair and your outer body looks like is a very masculine energy. So I've been focusing on embodying my feminine energy because I was raised to be in my masculine energy my entire life through survival mode and et cetera, et cetera. And so for me, something that feels good is being just me. This is me. I stopped wearing clothes that made me look a certain way, or I thought I had to wear what society deems as appropriate, all that type of stuff. Now I just wear what I want because I like it, because I'm comfortable in it. It's not that I didn't want to wear the clothes that I was wearing before. I did want to wear them, but I got clear on why I was wearing what I was wearing. A big thing too, dietary changes. There's some things that I still bounce back and forth on, like meat and things like that, but my diet has changed drastically. And this has just come from a natural sense of like listening to my body, tuning into what my body wants, and like paying attention to when I feel full and stopping eating instead of being a part of the clean plate club. Also, beauty products. Now, anything that has like chemicals and stuff in them, I can't even stand it. I can smell the chemicals in them. I can feel it on my face. Anything that has alcohol in it, I can't use because I can feel it. It just sucks all the moisture out of my skin. Now I only use natural products. All in all, I think all of this is just about tuning into your body and listening to what your body actually needs and wants. The universe is always speaking to you. You just have to learn how to listen. What kinds of things have you cut out of your life? I'd love to hear.